All right, welcome to the Jet Experience. Today we are back at SeaWorld. Couple things for today's video. It's the first time in almost a year since we've been back. There's all kinds of new things right now. There's a brand new roller coaster named Emperor that I'm super excited to ride. There is the Seven Seas, I think it's the Seven Seas Festival. They don't have an overabundance of vegetarian food, but I'm excited to try what they have and then just kind of check out what's changed since the last time we were here. So join us on this experience. All right, so the very first ride of the day is the brand new Emperor, like Emperor Penguin. It's very much like Hang Time at Knott's Berry Farm, except it's a little bit bigger, a little bit faster, a little bit taller. I'm in the front, so we should get really great footage, and I even checked my GoPro or my Osmo Action to make sure it's on straight, good, which it is, and we're just waiting for the gate to drop and then start moving forward. And here we go. And what's different from this one than Hang Time is this does not go straight up, it's at an angle, but it will do the vertical drop with the slight pause, which I'm not looking forward to. But we are strapped in good. Oh, it's so windy up here. Oh my God. And here we go. And the brakes. And that's that. All right, just got off Emperor. It was a fantastic roller coaster. I know I say this about a lot of roller coasters, but this one was extra especially smooth. It wasn't jerky at all. And again, of course, I was trying to focus on the Osmo so I can make sure it looked good, but I wasn't being thrown around. It's got really tight twists and loops. But it was really fun. A little anxiety inducing at that pause right at the top. And then when it releases, it's a real slow release over the top. It's not like a free fall. Really fun, really short too. The whole video clip of riding it from when we actually released at the very beginning is only 1.5 minutes, so it's super fast and super quick, but it's really fun. I definitely recommend if you like roller coasters, you gotta go on this one. The only other roller coaster that's on my bucket list right now that I haven't done is the Velocicoaster over in Universal Orlando. No better way to follow up riding Emperor than the Penguin Encounter. Well, that is a large one. Ooh, I think I got that little jump on screen. Oh, that one's jumping out of the water. They are active today. They're not always this active when we come. Oh, and there's a keeper in there. Oh, it looks like he's feeding them. That one's just hanging out, floating on top. Oh, I got that one, though. This one's swimming with us. All right, and up next, which is right behind me, we just happened to walk by, and it's a short-ish line, like 25 minutes, so I'm going to jump on it, is Electric Eel. I think I've ridden it before a long time ago, but it's definitely been a while because obviously we normally have Declan, so I don't really get to do these bigger roller coasters a lot, but it's short line, so they'll sit down and hang out while I go jump on.
Goodbye.
All right, so we just got the first food of the day from the festival, and we got a card that was 5 items for 25 bucks, so it breaks down to 5, which worked out well because every single one of these items were between $6 and $9. So this one here is the lemon tart. We wanted a key lime tart, but they only had the lemon one, and that was from station number 6, which was Caribbean flavors. And then I got a caprese salad and what's supposed to be fried cheese ravioli. She was explaining something, but it's just fresh ravioli with basil, or basil pesto rather, and that was from station number 7, the Tuscan flavors. All right, so the first batch of food was really, really good. The flavors were perfect. There was nothing dull about it. I didn't personally care for the lemon tart because I don't really care for lemon or tarts, but I could tell it was good. It's just not my flavor palette. The caprese salad was really, really good. The tomatoes were like extra, almost juicy and flavorful, if that even makes sense. And then the ravioli, even though it wasn't fried, it tasted really fresh, and the basil was on point. I'm a huge fan of basil. I love basil, love pesto. Actually, that's what it was, pesto, which is made for basil. So we're already at stop number 2, so let me turn the camera around and we'll see what we got. So right over here in the distance, you can see the Chinese lanterns. It's number 10, which is Asian flavors. And they had a couple things we could have gotten, but we went with the vegetable hibachi lo mein. It's not huge. The plate here, it's like the size of my hand basically, but it looks really, really, and it smells really good too. So I'm excited to try it. All right, so we jumped over right next to it, German flavors number 12, and we got the pretzel bites with beer cheese, just waiting in line to get them. You can hear the polka starting up right behind me because it's 5 o'clock and they're going live. All right, so here are the pretzel bites. Sorry for the shadows. There we go. All right, that wraps up our day at SeaWorld. They're closing in just about 20 minutes. There's actually a special event going on. It looks like a high school prom, so they kind of closed off part of the park where they're doing that. So everything was great today. All the food we tried and we sampled, I didn't even talk about all of it, but it was all delicious. The roller coasters were awesome. I definitely enjoyed those because I went on them myself. We caught some things we didn't even film, and we just kind of walked around and hung out as well. It was a little busy today, because it is Easter weekend, so there's a little bit of an extra crowd here, plus the food festival going on. But all in all, it was a great visit. We're excited to come back once it gets a little bit warmer and enjoy a little bit more of the park, maybe get here earlier. But we hope you like this video. If so, please give us that thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. As always, please be kind and be real, and join us on our next experience.